out of some bad plays and into some better plays, and I thought we did a nice job preventing a lot of negative plays tonight, and that's a testament to the guys up front doing a really good job communicating and staying with me at the line of scrimmage.
Garrett, what was it like to go on the field there for that last drive? And when was the last time you were in a situation like that with a chance to win the game?
Obviously, it's been a while. But that's what you live for as a quarterback. That's what you live for as a football player. And unfortunately, those last two drives, I just couldn't make enough plays for us to finish that one off. But that's the type of thing that you dream about, and that's the type of situation that you live for as a quarterback.
Garrett, I was watching you after that final throw as the game ended, and you kind of just stood there. You had your hands on your hips, took off your helmet, and kind of just watching it all, processing it in front of you. What was going on in your mind as that game ended?
I mean, losing sucks. I felt like our guys played really hard today and played really well, and we deserved a chance to win that game. And obviously we gave ourselves that chance, but it's just tough when when all of us together put everything into that thing and then come up short.
Can you describe what the last play was designed to do, and how did you see it unfold?
Yeah, we're pushing everyone vertical, and then had CD coming across the front line of the end zone, and there was a chance for it. Moved up in the pocket a little bit, and I just missed him a little too far inside. I think he had a shot at maybe making a catch there. I got to give him a better ball.
You seemed pretty comfortable, Garrett. Is that fair to say? And how would that have compared to what you might have thought going into a first career start?
Yeah, I mean, I felt pretty comfortable out there, and I think that's just, I think as an offense we did a great job preparing all week, and getting ready to play against a great defense. And I felt like our coaching staff and this entire team did a great job getting ourselves ready to play. And when you're prepared, you feel more comfortable out there. I don't know what I expected going into the first one, but it was exciting to get out there and play and get to lead those guys.
Garrett, when did you know you were going to get the start today, and how would you say your experience around the league, even if it wasn't in games, helped you be ready for today?
Obviously, it was sort of a week-long deal, but I think that was the biggest thing, was just getting myself ready to play, regardless of who it was going to be. That's something that I talked about this week, was getting myself ready to play and watching some guys that I've been fortunate enough to be around, drawing on that experience that you talked about. I've been fortunate enough to be around a lot of guys who have done it for a long time under limited reps, and so that's something that I always draw on when I'm preparing, is just my time watching those guys. Take it back to last year: Drew Stanton, Derek Anderson in Carolina, Dan Orlovsky, and Sean Hill my rookie year. All those guys were great influences on me as far as how I prepare for games, and so this week was no different, right? I was getting myself ready to play, regardless of which reps I was in there and which reps I wasn't. That's you got to take advantage of those reps that you're not in there and get them mentally.
What happened on the interception?
They just, I think I was just trying to throw the ball over Sed's head out of the back of the end zone, and somebody got underneath my ribs and the ball kind of fluttered. It was a good play by them and a great play by Minka to go make the catch.
Garrett, how did Kellen help get you ready for this week, and how did you feel like y'all were communicating today?
I'm sorry, one more time?
How did Kellen Moore help get you ready for the week, and how did you feel like the communication was between you and him today?
Yeah, Kellen did a great job preparing us this week, as he does every week. It was certainly a great challenge that we had in front of us. This defense is one of the best in the league. They do a really nice job getting after the passer, and Obviously, we knew going into it was going to be a tough challenge. We had some quick game there kind of early on in the game to get things settled in and sort of try and slow them down a little bit. But I thought our whole staff and our whole team, especially obviously the guys that I was preparing with, the offensive guys, I thought we did a great job preparing for this one.
You've been waiting so long to have this opportunity. Does this kind of whet your appetite to want it more and be back out there again here in a couple of weeks?
Always. I obviously as a competitor, every one of us wants to be out there playing. Certainly, it's been a long journey to get here, and I think it makes it a little bit even tougher to swallow, just not being able to finish that one off and get a victory in my first one.
Garrett, obviously it wasn't the results you guys wanted, but how was it throwing passes to Amari Cooper instead of trying to play scout team defensive back against him like you did in Oakland?
It was a lot of fun. The receivers that we have here are obviously incredibly talented, and it's a blast to get to throw to them every day. I thought they did an awesome job all afternoon. It's not easy, obviously, on anyone on the offense to be going through 4 quarterbacks in the course of 9 games, and so it's a real testament to those guys, the fact that they just keep their head down and keep working, and they're can't say enough about all the guys in that room, to the tight end room, running back room, and up front. They come to work every day, and so it's a lot of fun. To answer your question, it's a lot of fun to get to throw those guys, but it's great to get to be around the rest of this offense too.
As has been said, you waited a long time for today. You waited a long time for this whole week leading up. When you look back at this game or the week, for you, what parts of it are you going to hold tightest to you as you reflect on this whole experience for you?
I think that's kind of a tough one to answer right now, just because we didn't find a way to finish that one off and get a victory. But I certainly enjoyed the preparation aspect of it and getting this opportunity. Like I said, I wish we could have finished it off and gotten a victory.
You had one scramble, I believe it was the second quarter, where you went right and ended up by the 10th guys on the bench, and DeMarcus and Sean, and they had a lot of energy. Do you remember that moment, and if so, what did it mean to see how high the defense was when you were scrambling?
Well, obviously I'm not very fast, but I feel like some of the things they were doing defensively presented a couple opportunities for some scrambles there in the second quarter. But I think again, it's not easy for any team to go through 3-4 quarterbacks during the course of the season, but I think it just it shows a lot about these guys, right? We're going to continue to fight no matter what, and continue to get after everyone we play against. And so it was, and I think I said this week. I felt involved and felt like I was a part of things since the first day I got here. A little bit more so this week, obviously, getting a chance to start. But this team's welcomed me in since day one. So yeah, certainly that's an exciting feeling to get over there on the sideline. You've got the whole team, hyped up.